Good morning, everybody. I'm just starting my first day of work, I guess. Pentland Hills president. Yee. Excited. Look, see. Second year. So my entire second year was all about Pentland Hills. Everywhere I went, I was known as Pentland Hills. So I was elected building president of over 1,200 residents of a UC Riverside residence hall. The biggest problem I knew going into this was that in the past, we always had the smallest number of attendance at our programs. People would barely show up to our council meetings. And so going into the year, I knew that I was going to have to pull every trick and use all my skills to make sure that we got people involved.
Yeah, that looks great. Thank you so much. That's so exciting.
And so in the beginning, it was really hard. Have you ever set up a party all by yourself? It's hard. You have to put out the drinks, you have to make sure everything looks nice. Setting up something all by yourself, and you hope that some people come by and join in on the fun. And luckily, people did.
Just do it!
Of course, we got a lot of people in the beginning, and I knew that there would be eventually a core people who would be dedicated. But I remember that one of the hardest parts of the entire year was that there was a day in the middle of January. As the building president, you get 3 people. They're contracted by the university. They get a discount on their housing, so they're employees, and they report to the building president. My chair of programming that was elected in January told me that they could no longer do the position anymore. Their stress and their schoolwork on top of that. Now, of course, that's very valid. You go to school. The most important thing is your studies. I just remember, though, it being hard because I thought of it as a reflection of my own leadership. Maybe I was too hard on them. Maybe I didn't take them through the process the entire way. And it was really hitting on me on how would I move forward, because this is a hard position. We were going to need somebody that was qualified and able to do that in an even shorter time span than how I spent with the first person. And after a while, I thought, this is not a reflection of my own leadership. This is more about situations that are happening and how I'm going to respond. And I remembered that I had to be strong because the rest of my council is going to look at me towards how to react to this. I mean, you as a leader justify what is right and what is wrong. What can you do? That's what being a leader is all about. They're going to look to you after this happens, this announcement happened. They're going to be like, are we going to be okay, or is everything going to be fine? And you as a leader have to be the rock, and you have to say, yes, things are going to be fine. We're going to get through this. We're going to keep doing great things. And I had to be strong for them, for my team. And trust me, my team was amazing.
You're like,
I couldn't feel anything.
walks out, sees parents, I gotta make this look good. No, the one worst injury I've ever had.
Ready?
Meaning I asked you to do that.
I don't know which way it's gonna go.
Jeffrey.
What, Sochi? Morning.
Good morning. Not really.
Good night. Morning.
I'll let you know when to where to go.
This is them. I love them so much. You have here Mirella, Hussein, Thomas, Marissa, Gabriel, David, Julia, Joey, Dennis, Hiba, Guadalupe, Carlos, Sochi, Malcolm, Adlemi, Kush, Anahi, Israel. And all these people are the reason why we had such a successful year. I just think about all the amazing things that we did. We won Quad Social, for example. Pentland Hills never won Quad Social in over 6 times that they've had it in 2 years. I went into it saying, oh, let's just have fun, people. No stress. Let's just do this thing. And little did I know. When we were on the side, we were like, yeah, go for it. Put it in that puzzle piece. Just put it together.
Number three. We are RJ, number 3.
And we won, and I was just so amazed. You know, when you're a leader, you try to plan out everything so things are organized for your team so that you can accomplish great things in a timely manner. But all the organic stuff that I didn't plan for was the stuff I was most proud about.
Go. Good? How's it going over here? Things good?
Gotta like really. I don't know, Bayan. Why is it like that?
And I can honestly tell you, we were the best council of that year. I'm sorry if some other people from other council was here, but this is my opinion. We remained strong throughout the entire year through turmoil of turnover rate, through the constant struggle of keeping membership up and keeping people motivated. And we were first at everything. We were the first to create a pin. We were the first to set up our Snapchat filter. After that, now there's Snapchat filters all over the residence halls. Citizens of the month out, professionals to our meetings, and there's just first to everything. And the day after that program, there was a banquet, and we still were doing stuff. We did a surprise flash mob. It's an entire month. People were in the dance room, dancing and practicing and choreography, doing all of that. I was so lucky. I'm so grateful for what they mean to me and what they've done. And I love them all so much, you know. No, it's always split half. So you keep going.
Gosh.
We love you, Jeffrey.
I need to breathe, okay?
You love Pentland Hills. For the glory of Pentland. For the glory of Pentland. For the glory of Pentland. Finish it off, Sandy.
Now, my second year, of course, was more than just Pentland Hills. You know, I'm a student, and I had a variety of other things I needed to do that goes on in my own life. But really, Pentland Hills was majority of what I was doing, because Pentland Hills not only was my job, which I got paid for, it was also like my club and organization. So yeah, at the end of the year, there were new job opportunities, there was new variety of points. One of the things that I got involved with ASUCR, I was seeked out by the ASUCR president, which is the student body president of UC Riverside. And I got to be a part of a new committee they're creating called Student Voice, which will be dedicated to bringing citizens at large of UCR to be able to hold accountable our larger student body officials via a means of community members that have large influence throughout the entire school. I was offered a vice chairmanship with them, and I got it. And so at the end of the year, I decided to become an RA in my third year, which is what my third year will be at, but at AI, a completely different place. I didn't even know people knew me in AI, but that's where I was heading to, and that's where I am. You know, good things have new good things. My second year at UC Riverside marked the big vantage point from me being a nobody to a somebody. And from there on, we'll get to see a brand new adventure. Thank you very much for watching.